For decades, the British monarchy has stood as a symbol of continuity, tradition, and dignity, a silent observer to the changing tides of history. But beneath the carefully orchestrated rituals, private squabbles, and public ceremonies, an invisible war has been raging within the royal family, a quiet but fierce battle for the future of the crown. Few have dared to speak of it, but now, the truth is beginning to emerge, and it is one that will forever alter the course of history. At the heart of this shifting dynamic lies a monumental decision made by King Charles, a decision that has left Queen Camilla grappling with the seismic shockwaves of change and questioning her very place within the royal fold. The monarchy, which has weathered countless storms throughout the centuries, is now facing an internal upheaval that could redefine its very essence. Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, are no longer just future monarchs. They have become the vanguard of a new age in the British monarchy, their rise to prominence signaling a profound and irreversible shift in royal power. The once secure position of Queen Camilla, long seen as the steady hand guiding her husband's reign, is now being called into question. As Charles has set the stage for this generational transition, Camilla finds herself standing at a precipice, unsure of where her role will fit in this new royal order. The monarchy, long known for its ability to remain above the fray of political and societal change, is now confronting a reality that cannot be ignored. The world has evolved, and so too must the monarchy, if it is to retain its relevance. For years, King Charles has been aware of the need to modernize the royal family, to create a monarchy that can withstand the shifting tides of public opinion, globalization, and the growing demands for accountability and transparency. But what has transpired over the last few years has caught even the most seasoned observers by surprise. In a stunning move, King Charles has entrusted Prince William and Catherine with duties once seen as exclusive to him and his consort. The roles they have taken on go far beyond the ceremonial. They are now at the forefront of royal initiatives, leading with purpose and vision, ready to transform the monarchy into a forward-looking institution capable of adapting to the challenges of the 21st century. In doing so, however, they have inadvertently displaced Queen Camilla, leaving her in a position of diminished influence, struggling to reconcile her own personal aspirations with the reality of the monarchy's evolving trajectory. Prince William's ascension to the forefront of the royal family has been a gradual, but unmistakable process. As the heir to the throne, he has long been groomed for this moment, and now, as his role in the monarchy has expanded, it is clear that he is ready to step into the leadership role that has long been his destiny. But the real surprise comes not from William's rise, but from Catherine's transformation from a relatively quiet consort into a powerful force in her own right. Catherine has become the very embodiment of modern royalty, an ideal blend of tradition and progress, and a figurehead for the monarchy's attempt to stay relevant in an ever-changing world. The ascension of Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has been nothing short of remarkable. When she first entered the royal fold, many questioned her ability to adapt to the pressures and constraints of royal life. Today, however, she is not only a beloved figure within the British public, but also a powerful and influential member of the royal family whose impact extends far beyond her role as consort. Catherine's grace, intellect, and poise have captured the public's imagination, and in a manner unprecedented for a modern consort, she has become an active and engaged participant in the work of the monarchy, taking on roles and responsibilities that were once the sole domain of the Queen Consort. Perhaps most notably, Catherine has been handed the reins to oversee some of the monarchy's most prestigious roles, including the Welsh Guards and Irish Guards, responsibilities that have traditionally been bestowed upon the Queen and her consort. With this shift, Catherine has effectively stepped into a position of leadership that few could have imagined just a decade ago. As William takes on more duties and visibility, Catherine's rise in prominence is a clear sign that the monarchy is transitioning from a two-person partnership to a new, dynamic leadership model, one where Catherine's influence is poised to rival that of her husband. And this shift, though necessary for the modernization of the monarchy, has not come without consequences. The most notable of these is the growing distance between Queen Camilla and the couple she once saw as the future of the monarchy. As Catherine takes on more and more of the responsibilities once reserved for the Queen Consort, Camilla finds herself increasingly relegated to the background. Her place in the royal family, once secure and central, is now less certain, and her ability to assert herself within the family's new power structure is rapidly diminishing. It would be naive to assume that the tensions between Camilla and Catherine are purely a matter of public duties. Behind the glossy public appearances and the carefully constructed images, there is a much deeper, more personal rivalry that is slowly playing out behind closed doors. The shifting of royal roles, the distribution of power, and the allocation of responsibilities have exposed fault lines within the royal family that were once carefully hidden from view. Camilla, having fought for decades to secure her place at Charles' side, must now contend with a new reality. Her role as Queen Consort is no longer as clear-cut as it once was. The rise of Catherine has forced Camilla to confront the uncomfortable truth that, despite her long-standing position, the younger generation is now poised to take control. For Camilla, this power shift is a bitter pill to swallow. She has spent years working to gain the respect of the British public, to overcome the shadows of the past, and to prove herself as a worthy queen. Yet, in a matter of months, her position has been overshadowed by Catherine's growing influence. The personal stakes for Camilla are incredibly high. While she may publicly support the monarchy's modernization, privately, she must grapple with the fact that her once prominent role is now under threat. The palace that once held her at the center of royal power is now a place where she finds herself increasingly isolated, her influence waning as Prince William and Catherine take on more and more of the family's responsibilities. The underlying tension between these two women is palpable, and it is a rivalry that will continue to play out behind the palace doors in ways that the public may never fully understand. The transformation within the royal family is not just a matter of changing roles or ceremonial duties. It is about the future of the monarchy itself. Prince William and Catherine represent a new vision for the royal family, one that is modern, inclusive, and forward-looking. They are not merely symbolic figures. They are active participants in shaping the monarchy's future, and their growing visibility and influence are setting the stage for a new era in British history. For King Charles, the decision to shift power to William and Catherine is both a personal and political one. As the reigning monarch, Charles is well aware of the need to modernize the institution he leads. He knows that in order to secure the monarchy's future, he must ensure that his son and daughter-in-law are prepared to take the reins of power when the time comes. But this shift has also come at a personal cost to Camilla, who must now contend with the reality that her role as Queen Consort is no longer as significant as it once was. Her future, within both the royal family and the public eye, is uncertain. As the royal family navigates these turbulent waters, the question remains, will Queen Camilla accept this new order, or will she fight to retain her place at the center of royal power? The stakes for the monarchy are higher than ever, and the drama unfolding behind the palace walls will undoubtedly have far-reaching implications for the future of the British crown. The monarchy is on the precipice of a new era. Prince William and Catherine stand ready to lead the institution into a future that is as uncertain as it is exciting. As the younger generation takes center stage, Queen Camilla must decide where her place will be in this evolving narrative. Will she accept her diminished role, or will she assert herself in ways that we have yet to see? Only time will tell. What is clear, however, is that the future of the British monarchy is no longer solely in the hands of King Charles and Queen Camilla. Prince William and Catherine are carving their own path, one that will shape the destiny of the crown for generations to come. The royal family, once defined by its unwavering commitment to tradition, is now navigating the complexities of modernity, and in doing so, it is rewriting the very story of the British monarchy.